It's accuracy and
Articulation.
articulation. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, we're live. Whoops. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. I pressed live by mistake. With me as always, I'm one of your hosts, Toy Father. With me as always is
No chewing. What's up, all?
What's up, No Chewing? How you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Doing well. Cold as can be, but doing well.
It was a cold couple days here. So yeah, we're bringing it back to what we originally have been doing is just opening some toys today. We're going to talk about some toys that we're opening up, talking about what's going on, what have we been doing. Also, we're starting a new category system. So for those of you listening, if you guys want to talk about Blitzvik, what's up, buddy? You want to chime in. We're trying to nail down a rating scale. So we have come up with at least two categories in our toy rating scale. One of them would be articulation. So articulation includes posability, how many points of articulation the figure has. And this is a scale out of 5, correct?
It can be, yes.
We're saying 10?
Let's go with 5.
Five is the math is a little bit easier. And then the second one is accuracy. Accuracy meaning, did they get the sculpt right? Is the paint job great? This might change. I don't know. Maybe paint job in itself is an entirely different category.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, that's true.
So
because how often do they mess up the paint? I don't know. Maybe it's
they do. We can. So we're gonna get into our figs. We're gonna talk about them or not. But otherwise, no chewing. What else has been going
on? Sorry, I'm just fiddling with this camera, trying to get that second cam going.
Oh, okay. Well, I can keep talking. So, hey, what's up? Talk straight. What's going on, buddy? And then we got Blitzfigs here. What's going on, buddy? Yeah. So, I know there's so many different like rating scales out there. It would be really nice to see, what do you all want us to rate it? Like, what do you want us to comment on? What do you want us to kind of talk about when we're looking at these figures? We want to know. And so because of that, we've set up kind of a different type of setup for all of you. Ninja, how you doing? So one of the setups is we're going to add another camera. So here we go. Here's my camera. Whoa, my phone camera is so much better than my computer camera. So what we're doing is we're setting up all of our toys in a separate camera so all of you can see, so that we can show those too. Okay? All right. So I'm going to remove that for right now. But otherwise, yeah, smash that like button, like Thor said. Rabbits, then, how you doing, buddy? Catalyst Hobbies, good to see you. Poor Hasbro, and there's accuracy. Poor Hasbro, and there's accuracy. And Thor, yo, what's up, buddy? Like I said before, we are part of the Hasbro network. So tonight, it is Wednesday night. We coming at you at 8:00, as always, for What's in the Box, always. But at 8:30, go check out YTG Pick Bar, because you know why? They give love to everyone in the toy community, and they do a great job doing it. And they're a lot of fun, and they're funny guys, and they're interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And, overall, the purpose of their show is really to spotlight photographers in the community, and the picks that they end up choosing are pretty phenomenal. So all the people that do get featured are, fantastic photographers in themselves. So you get to maybe find someone new. Yeah.
All right. So what is going on? Let's get down to the figs. I know everyone. Yes, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Cox Create. All this is all the times that I say are Eastern Standard Time, because that's the only time zone I know. All right. So let's get down to the toys, because we haven't really highlighted toys that often in the past couple weeks. So let's get back to the love of toys. How should we do this? Green Geek. Do we want
Let's
to do it
see.
at the same time, or should we just do one? Let's do one at a time.
Let's do one at a time. Yeah.
All right.
I think I went first last time, so feel free to go ahead.
Sounds good. All right. Well, here we go. So the layout. All right. All right, everyone. So last week I kind of showed this one. This is SH Fig Arts Spider-Man upgraded suit, No Way Home. Yes, this is the No Way Home version. Hold on, we gotta say hi to Green Geek. What's up, buddy? Part of YTG Pick Bar.
What's up, man?
Catalyst Hobby says there's some painting issues on Power Rangers. Oh, with poor Hasbro. Gotcha. Darth Gutierrez, as always, joining us. What is up? And then Rabbit's done just giving some love to everyone. And then we got Toy Pick Community. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have Toy Pick Community here. We have a special announcement, right? Should we save that for the end or save it for now?
I don't know. Whichever you want to go with.
All right. Well, how about this? Let's open up our first pick, and then we'll talk about our special announcement.
Sure.
All right. So what we got here is Spider-Man upgraded suit. Let's check it out. Let's open up the box. Okay. So many of you have probably already seen the movie. No spoilers. No spoilers if you haven't.
The only spoiler you need to know, if you didn't see it yet, it's coming to Disney. Not Disney. It's coming to streaming for purchase February 28th. So not that far away if you haven't seen it yet.
Look at this figure. He looks pretty rad. Now we got 4 sets of hands.
Look at all those hands.
2 eye lenses. 3 or 4 different web thingies. Let's open it up.
I love the eyes. I'm interested to see how that plays into this figure. Do they just magnetize, or are they clicking, or?
Oh, that's a good question.
I've never seen it, but with Spider-Man, especially this version of Spider-Man in the MCU, with it's strange, but it works. The telephoto type eyelids.
I have to say, the sculpt wins this. This is an amazing sculpt. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's, I think SH Fig Arts nail masked figures because they just they look great. I think their face figures, like real human faces, are hit or miss. But yeah, man, nailed this. Look at this, and look at that, like in this articulation. Of course, SH Fig Arts.
That elbow articulation is amazing.
Yeah, look at this. We got some ankle pivot. We got toe hinge right here.
I'm a sucker for that toe hinge.
Yeah, we got their ab crunch right here, like super ab crunch.
Yeah.
Posability, articulation, I would give this at least a 9, if not a 10. You can get some really good Spider-Man poses.
What would make it a 10?
If I can get it exact, like Revlatech, I would give all their figures 10 for articulation.
Oh,
this I would give. I'm sorry. We're out of 5, right? We're out of 5.
Yeah.
Sorry. I would give this a 4.5, and then Revlatech I'd give 5.
Okay.
But yeah, this is great. Great articulation. It looks fantastic. Whoo!
That's
cool.
Look
at that. Comes with all these webs. Check out these webs. That's
awesome.
Put them right in here. Like right.
Oh,
right,
nice.
Right in there. I don't have the web shooter hands on, but you guys get it, right? Look at that.
Nice.
Pretty cool. I love that. And let's see. The lens I'm always afraid of. I don't know how. Oh, I see. See these? So you like push them in, you pull them out here. All right, I can't do it, but you pull them out and then you push them in. I don't have fingernails, so these are awesome.
All right. Did you see? I think I saw it went up for sale. The integrated suit.
Integrated suit. You're gonna laugh. It's on the way to my house.
Nice. I saw it didn't come with much though,
No,
surprisingly.
it's really
Like
cheap.
no, why do you think that is? It's just that they wanted to
I
just
have
get it
no
out there.
idea. I'll have to see. It really it costs like $20-$30.
Is it? Wait, really?
Maybe
Oh,
$50. $50 after shipping because I got it from Japan.
yeah,
But it wasn't. I mean, that's pretty cheap for a
that's
figure.
real cheap. Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Let's go to the chat. Great figure. Thanks, Thor. Why don't you get yours set up? No chewing.
Oh, yeah.
Green Geek. What's up, buddy? Cox Ray just got the integrated suit. It looks pretty good. Yes, that was fast. Promotional photos made his chest look really big. That is this the case? What chest really big? Which chest really big? Telepathic telescope eyes. That's what Tony Stark tech. I love that mimic comics expression too. Yep, I love that too. An integrated suit re-release. Oh, promotion. Oh, integrated suit made his chest look really big. Is that the case? I have no idea. I haven't gotten it yet. All right. So no chewing. Let me see what you got going on. We got.
I just have the Legends version of
No
the integrated
way.
suit.
Whoa. Great minds think alike.
Yeah. So I actually have plans for this guy because one of the things that I was a little, underwhelmed about this figure was that the lack of accessories. So like multiple hands.
Yeah.
No, it only comes with one more set of hands. And not too much up. And like nothing else. No build a figure part.
Really nothing.
Really nothing. But I actually think it's a pretty cool figure. The articulation is probably going to be exactly the same as all the other Spiderman that have come out. This one's a little cold, probably because I'm in my basement. But my plan for this guy is that he's going to be my first custom.
Oh, really? What kind of
So
custom?
I want a end of battle type suit. So close to the end. Well, spoilers. I guess it's in the trailer, but he gets beat up a little bit. So I want to give him a nice black wash across the blue, maybe tarnish up some of the reds. But what I really want to do, and I don't know if it'll work out, but I want to try gold foiling the gold spider parts of his body and his gauntlet.
Oh, okay.
So that it really pops. But that's my plan for him. And, he's got the little ab crunch. No scribe lines on his costume. Pretty basic overall. Nice sculpt though. I'm not disappointed because it reminds me of all the other Spider-Man that has come out by Hasbro. But yeah, I'm particularly excited to try to customize him because I think he's perfect for that.
Yeah,
And I love battle damage, so gotta give it a go.
great. I forgot to mention accuracy for my SH Figure Art Spider-Man is a 5. So I would say 5 for accuracy in terms of just the sculpt and the paint job, and then 4.5 for posability, articulation. I mean,
I would probably give this. For articulation, I'd probably say it's maybe a 4, just because it is somewhat limited. It's a little stiffer. I'm gonna try to figure out if I warm it up a little bit, it starts to
mine
react
was
a little bit better.
Yeah, mine was pretty stiff too. Toy
And then
Stories, what's up, buddy?
And then for accuracy, it does look like the integrated suit. I would have preferred if it did have more of the detail along the webbing. So I'd probably knock it to like a 3.5, 4, somewhere between there.
Yeah, I would say that's a 3.5, but yeah.
Yeah.
Darth Gutierrez, this is the Marvel Legends figure.
Yep. And it comes with some web flipping hands, but that's the figure.
Hasbro be cheap, yo, but I'm a sucker for the comic figs. It's so true. I mean, I think that's why we like these Marvel Legends. They're so affordable and whatnot,
and available.
and
You know,
available. Exactly.
you don't have to ship anything over from China
Or Japan. Yeah,
or
exactly.
Japan or rely on Big Bad to send it over.
Hmm. Well, why don't we take the opportunity for right now to cut in between? We're both doing something with Toy Pick Community. We're both really excited. No chewing. You got what going on Saturday?
It's just a post collab with them
Oh,
on Saturday.
perfect. So check out, Toy Pick Community collaborating with No Chewing. It should be awesome. That no Toy Pick Community. If you don't know them, they really just want to highlight the photographers, celebrate, bring a big community together, and make sure that people get spotlighted, whether you're big accounts, small accounts, but also just to show really awesome photography. So
It's
check.
really impressive their that high level of effort of just like consistently posting and just featuring folks. It's really impressive.
I mean, it's one person. Um,
See,
and
I didn't. Is it only one person?
it's one person, but he has five other people that nominate, and so they send him all the pictures. But he
Okay.
does all the posts, he does all the legwork, he does it.
I gotta tell you, posting once a day of my
Yeah.
own nonsense, it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, so No Chewing's got that collaboration on Saturday, but starting today, and I'll be collecting photos Friday and Saturday, am nominating 5 photos for the Toy Pick community's top 5 Friday. I think it won't be this week, obviously. It will probably be next week, maybe the week after, but I'm taking 5 photos of my choice anywhere I want. So please tag me. Tag me to any of your photos. I want to see them. And I want to make sure I get them. There's no specific hashtag. I just do it. If you want to do it I'll be looking a lot on our toy_talk hashtag. Again, hashtag toy_talk. Check, leave that. Maybe that's how you do it. That's how you get my attention. Tag toy_talk, and I'm gonna be choosing 5 photos to nominate for the top 5 for Friday. So I want to see them. And I want to celebrate. Looks like I'm going to be on my phone a lot. And my wife's not going to like it. So.
And here's a hint to anyone that wants to pique his interest. He really likes Spider-Man.
No, I'm gonna be good with it. I'll be good with this. I'm gonna try not to be biased. And let's see. Toy Stories. Toy Pick Community is awesome. I got nominated there before, and I'm telling you, as someone only doing toy photography for 2 years is awesome, and it really motivates you to do more. I totally agree. Totally agree. When someone else notices and gives you a shout out or a story share, it feels good because people noticed it, right? And that's that's all we want. We just want to be noticed. Don't tell me you're on Instagram not to have attention to yourself, because everyone's on Instagram for some attention. Everyone.
Yeah, I remember the when I first started. I think it was roughly a few months in that Toy Pick community featured one of my pictures, and it was, I don't know, I was trying to do that 100-day post in a row, and I think it was like halfway through, I was losing momentum. I just took like a silly picture in my in-laws' backyard of Rogue, and I was just like, I was with my kids. I was like, yeah, it's an okay pick, and then they picked it up. I was like, all right, and it pumped me back up to keep trying.
I know, right? Hold on, I gotta call out Darth Gutierrez. Spider-Man's whack. Get out of here. Just kidding, Darth. I love you, buddy.
If whack is profitable, then yes.
Let's Fig. Yeah, you were nominated. And yeah, it's great. It's always great to be nominated. All right, back to the toys. So check me out. No Chewing has a collaboration. Check it out on Saturday, and then I'm going to be doing choosing 5 photos for their top 5 for Friday nomination. So I want to see them. Let's check them out. All right. Back to the toys. Let's check out the toys. Now, let me see. This box right here is huge, so I can't get it all in the stream.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I did get it. Yes. Solo layout. All right. So I'm telling you, Simon Toast has a lot of these figures. Green Geek, Blitzfigs. These guys really put me over the edge when I was like, I might order these, and they're like, yeah, dude, do it. So this is Disney Diamond Select, and this one is Swedish Chef. And I don't know, if many of you are, knowledgeable with the Muppets, but I grew up with the Muppets. I love the Muppets. Did you like the Muppets?
Yeah,
Adrian?
yeah. It was we already talked about it before, but it's probably my favorite Christmas or top 5 favorite Christmas specials.
Oh, that's right.
It's Muppet Christmas Carol and the Muppet Family Christmas. The often not seen because it's hard to find. But Swedish Chef is featured in that special.
I loved Muppet Christmas Carol. That's a great one. I mean, really, you can't go wrong with a parody of Christmas Carol, right?
And even my kids, they got into the most recent incarnation of Muppet Babies, so they are somewhat familiar with
a new one?
Muppets. Yeah, it's aimed, it's Muppet Babies, so it's aimed young, but yeah, they got like 3 seasons.
I watched Muppet Babies a lot, the old one.
Yep, they don't reference things like Indiana Jones as much anymore, but they basically just go on mini adventures in their unbelievable backyards.
Okay. Swedish Fish. Swedish Chef. I want Swedish Fish. Swedish Chef is awesome. The sculpt, I would say this is like a 4.5 accuracy. Paint job is amazing. Look at these little details. Look at the lines. Look at that little bow tie. And then this thing, like, look at this hat. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Now, articulation wise, this thing is a wash. I would give this a 2 or maybe a 1.5.
Do the legs move? Or
yeah, a little bit. I mean,
granted,
I can't.
You never saw his legs to begin with.
Yeah, I can't bend the knee. I mean, for what you get, right? This is it. For what you get, I'm going to take a picture of him, and it's going to look great.
Yeah.
And this thing comes with so many accessories. Like, look at this pot. Look at this pot. It comes with a chicken.
I think it's going to inspire you to create a second, dial of like a restaurant kitchen.
Yes.
Just so that you can have all this stuff in it.
I'm thinking like a Benihana type deal.
Oh, that'd be good. You know what you could do with it as well, because you'll have the kitchen stuff. And I don't know why my mind automatically went there, but you could get a John Wick figure and have kitchen battles.
Oh, yes. Look at all these, look at the butcher knife. Look at all these things. There's amazing.
That's a lot of accessories.
We should have accessories as another category.
Yeah, because it is important. It's very important to have some options to, expand the life of the product.
Okay, so here we go. Here's our 3 categories. I would say accuracy, which includes like paint job and accurate looking. This thing is about a 4.5 for me. Now, posability, articulation, which is, points of articulation, how well it moves, all of that. This thing is a 1.5. Definitely. Accessory wise, I mean, come on. It doesn't get any better than this. This is definitely a 5. 5 for accessories. Nice. There's no other way.
I think you're at 11 point total.
11 point total.
Unless we're doing averages.
Oh, 11 point. Oh.
Out of 15.
Shouldn't it be an average?
Yeah, sure. I didn't want to do the math.
Don't you work numbers?
Yeah, but my phone is currently a toy can, and my iPad is currently on me. So without that calculator, no.
If someone can average out my score in the chat, it's a 4.5, a 1.5, and a 5. What is the average? All right. How about you, No Ching?
I mean, that's a trade secret of people that work with numbers. No one does it without Excel.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell my kids this. you can always use a calculator when you're grown up.
Yeah, you can. You know what? Also is perfect. You can use Google.
Yeah,
Like if I
or
don't know something in Excel or a dashboard tool like Tableau or Power BI, I type my question to Google, and someone's already developed a video to show me step by step in 10
yes, I
minutes.
do it, right?
My
Yeah.
job's done.
Thor, thanks for joining us. Just remember, at 8:30 or right after our show, go join YTG Pick Bar. They got a great show going on. They're going to highlight some photos. Hey, maybe they'll show your photo if you're watching. I don't know. Um, Green Geek says these figures don't have that much articulation. Figures with that little articulation would be really cool with the detail. How would you shoot this figure? I would have some sort of vanilla pose and then get some sick ass lighting with it. Toy Stories, love your name. It's Diamond Select, a lot better articulation McFarlane. Yeah, of course it is. All right, so what do you got? Let's go solo layout for you. What do
Yep,
you got
I'm
going?
already working on the tape because now that I see it from the sides, there's a lot of tape on this thing. But I got the Fennec Shands Black Series. Oh, I wonder if this helps.
Oh, cool. You know
Nope.
what I was thinking as I'm watching? I haven't seen the new Boba Fett. No spoilers, please.
No, I'm 2 episodes behind now.
Okay, so I'm just saying, Ming Na looks fantastic, and she is almost. I think she's 58.
No, I don't think she's 58.
Yes, dude, she's in her 50s.
Someone in the chat, Google that. I don't think she's 58. I could believe 50. I could also believe 37. So who knows?
She's not. She looks 37. She's 58, dude. Hold on, I'm looking. 58, dude. She's 63. 58.
Are you serious?
Dude,
Wow.
think about it. She was in Joy Luck Club, right? And that movie was a long time ago.
She was the original Mulan.
She was Mulan, and she was in the other Mulan too.
Oh, was she? I didn't see it.
It's pretty good. It's not bad.
Yeah. I heard hints of. I heard the voice rise up. I think there's some issues with that movie.
It's not a kids movie, even though I had my kids watch it.
Not.
But no, it's great. Jet Li's in it.
Is he really?
Yeah, I was surprised.
All right, so this is Fennec Shand, her character from The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba. I think for the head sculpt, I think they nailed it pretty well. I don't know if she always has this orange stuff in her hair.
Hold on. See, I'm getting confirmation from Thor, who probably should have left like 2 minutes ago, and Blitzfix, who probably should have left like 2 minutes ago.
They got 2 minutes.
Yeah, they had 2 minutes till their show.
I believe, if I'm talking about articulation first with this one, she's probably as articulated as Black Series tends to be. They're a little stiffer. The legs on Black Series figures tend to be a little shorter for some reason.
Yeah, they're not like I'm surprised no one really complains about their scale. Their scale's annoying.
Yeah, like her head looks like the same as a Legends figure and upper torso, but the legs are a little short. One thing I will say is that I don't like is this hard plastic tunic stuff that they put on these figures.
Yeah,
which is disappointing because I don't know if her vintage collection version is like that, like the Boba that came out, but the Boba for vintage collection has the soft goods for the tunic, and it's just crazy to me that the 6-inch Black Series doesn't use that when their smaller version does. And again, I don't know if the Fennec Shand vintage collection does it, but
that helmet is great.
Yeah,
I would have to say if I'm looking at that looks like a 5 for accuracy.
Yeah, I would say so. For articulation, I'll give it like a 3.5, knowing that most Black Series is less than a 4.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
And then for accessories,
El
She does
Pricks,
come
what's
with
up,
her
buddy?
helmet.
Sometimes a better face-alike results. I use the Face app. Okay, that's good to know.
Good tip. So it comes with her helmet. It comes with her rifle. I think, for this character, there's not much more you can give to her. So I would probably say, I would give it I don't know, a 3.5, 4, knowing that maybe they could have given like a blast effect or something like that, but that's rare for Black Series.
Yeah.
So it's a 5, a 3.5, and a 4. I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to say it averages to be about a 4.
4. Okay.
But what I will say is that it's a Melinda May. I'm excited to have her in my collection.
Yeah, totally. That's crazy. And she's 58.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I could pop off the head and toss her onto a female legend buck, and then really make an Agent May.
You know what we should do? Take off her head and put it on the Katie figure from that's Mulan.
I passed on it when I saw it at Target on discount. I should have picked it up.
Dude. You got a Mulan figure right there.
I know. And you know what? In the end, I probably wouldn't have minded to have a Katie figure. It's just at the time, I didn't know what the movie was about.
Still, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Aquafina.
Yeah.
I might pick up that Black Series fig and then make my own Mulan. Yeah.
It'd be really quick.
All right. So accessory wise, what did you give it score again?
I gave it a 4. Only because it didn't go above and beyond, but it definitely gave you all the accessories you need for this character. You got her rifle, you got her helmet.
Okay.
Maybe a bag of money. I don't
know. All right. Well, I got a 2 for this next one I'm going to open up. It's 2 figures in one. So I guess you could argue 4 maybe, but really those are accessories. So, and this is going with the theme of the Muppets.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you can't pick up the Muppets. Oh, whoops, sorry. Without having Kermit and Miss Piggy. Kermit, Miss Piggy 2-pack right here. Look at everything it comes with. Look at that little picture of Kermit. And there's the packaging. Nice packaging. I have to say, I have not done a Diamond Select pickup in a very long time. I used to collect them a lot, Marvel-wise, back in the day. And then I stopped because I didn't like the articulation after a while. I just like their design and like a McFarlane, they look great,
Yeah. They have a strange feel to them too.
Yes, I agree. They're really stiff. I'm feeling the same thing from these figures, the stiffness. So look at this. First of all, you got Kermit, you got Miss Piggy. Kermit, Miss Piggy, you got a little banjo. You got this little Kermit doll with a director's chair.
Is that a Kermit doll? Or is that Robin?
Who's Robin?
His nephew.
I'm guessing that's Robin then. You got a dog dish, a dog. What's the dog's name? Do you know the dog's name?
I don't remember any actual dog besides Ralph.
We got Miss Piggy, you got a little mirror, and you got a little stool. So I can tell you right now, accessories are going to be a 5 for me out of 5. Can I just tell you, I have like little trophies, and I threw away the trophy, but I kept the black, and so I used them to open my face.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Let's see Kermit. Oh, Come on.
Oh, they put one of those tabs. That
Yeah,
sucks.
it stinks.
It's not necessary to have a tab, especially if you have a box design like that.
No, it's not. All right, I'm just gonna take out these figs. Look at this Kermit. He looks great.
That looks really good.
These legs are really scary. They could snap off. Most definitely. I'd say this articulation is a lot better than the Swedish Chef. I still give it like a 2.5 for articulation. It looks great though. Look at this. This is a 5 for accuracy and design.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
This is gonna come out great in photos.
Now you gotta get yourself a 1/12 scale old timey bicycle, and you got it. It's perfect.
Now Miss Piggy, she looks good too. I would give her a 4 for accuracy. Something about the paint job I'm not enjoying.
The head looks pretty good.
Head looks great. I think the rest of the body, I don't know. I'm not a it's okay.
Yeah.
I would say
I don't know if that's the iconic Piggy.
Yes, exactly. I would say, oh man, this thing is so stiff. I would say this is a 1 for articulation.
it's less articulation than the Chef.
I can't. I mean, I got that. I can move that, but
oh
gosh,
that sounds dangerous.
You hear that?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So that, but accessory wise, man, check it out. I mean, I guess it's a 3 for if we got this guy. And then this guy has no articulation, but he's cool to have too.
Yeah.
Right.
He thought it was a Kermit stuffed animal.
It could be, right?
It very well could be. Yeah.
I don't know. I think this thing. I love little accessories that crack me. This cracks me up.
Yeah.
No,
that's perfect.
And you could totally take a picture of another character holding this, and then, Photoshop a different photo in there.
Yeah, the X-Men animated series Wolverine pose.
Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, so for Kermit, I would give Kermit and Miss Piggy 2-pack. I'm doing both figs, right? So Kermit himself, accuracy 5, articulation 2.5, 2.5. Piggy 4 for accuracy, and then a 1 for articulation. But accessories, both of them, 5 of 5.
What is that?
You're crunching the numbers.
Is it, I think it roughly averages about 3.4.
Okay. We round up 3.5.
3.5. No, it's 3.416.
Okay, so 3.
I'm joking. I don't have it in my head at all. All right. So I can put mine up. My 2-pack. But overall, the Muppet line looks good.
Yeah, I think you'd like the Muppets, to be honest.
Is there didn't you tell me that it was like a 3-figure set?
There's a 3-figure set with, well, I mean, so it's like, if you look on Big Bad, it's $75, and you get the Kermit and Miss Piggy. You get like 6 figures. So there are 3 2-packs. Gonzo and someone else is in there. I forget. I totally forget. But ones that I really want to get are the 2 old men in the balcony.
Oh yeah. Walter. Is that Walter? It's God, it's been too long.
Yeah, and Animal with the drum set. Whoa, look at this.
All right, this has been sitting in my closet since the summer.
This made your top 10.
It did. I just never opened it. Because, interestingly enough, I didn't, as this is probably going to be my 12th Iron Man, even like Iron Man in the MCU, but this is my first MCU Thanos. I missed out on the other two iterations that came out, and then I'm happy I did because this one has a little bit of that battle damage and multiple heads. You got the big double-sided sword, and then you also have the gauntlet, which is cool.
That looks cool. And you got the snappy hands.
Yep. You got a little bit of a more battle damaged Iron Man too, which is awesome. I was hoping that it would be more on the actual suit of armor, the damage, but it's okay.
I'm not a big battle damage figure guy.
No?
No, as the realism is nice, I like my figures clean.
I could see that. I could see why. It's just it's gonna be loud. All right. I'll start with him. Yeah, I could see where you wouldn't necessarily want the getting dusted Thanos.
Oh, that's cool.
But luckily enough, it comes with 3 more heads if you want to choose a different head. I'm going to go with the slightly smiling one.
That's cool.
That's a perfect head sculpt.
That's really cool.
Overall, I forgot what the price of this figure was that I ended up paying. It was like $55 or so.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Right now, I think it's like 100
for 2 figures, multiple heads. Like this is deserving of that, that deluxe status.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got the snappy hands and
look at that. That's like right out of the movie.
The no stones in the gauntlet as well. So good. And I probably could hunt down, an arm to swap out this arm so that I could have the other imagine, before he gets the gauntlet itself, if I chose to. Overall, the height is great, comparably with
oh gosh.
Like
that scales well though.
Yep. This is exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they got the height right, articulations. It's a taller figure, so I get it why it's not the most bendy. Got a little bit of the ab crunch. Overall, the head is, perfect. I might take gold pen and, brighten up some of the golds. Because it does look a little dull.
Yeah, you got to brighten up that gold, I think.
And it comes with his double-sided, swords. Then this other figure.
Darth Vader says he got the Deadpool 2-pack. Which Deadpool 2-pack is that one, Darth?
Is that the Negasonic Teenage Warheads?
Because I got that one is awesome. That Deadpool is like the best Deadpool they've ever made.
Yeah, it really is. And then they came with all the hands.
Yeah, with Diamond Select Toy Stories, you're not going to get a lot of articulation, but you're going to get a kick-ass looking like kind of statue figure. Yeah. That looks cool. Actually, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Look at that detail, the head sculpt.
I think I remember seeing the video when they popped this off. I think the entire head, yeah. So the peg sits inside the suit. So when the head comes off, it takes the neck with it.
Oh, that's stinks.
No, it's good because then when you have
got it. You're supposed to do that.
yeah, so that when you swap it out, you have a regular Iron Man, and it still has the red neck.
Nice. Oh, that was smart the way they did that.
Yeah, it's
Didn't
a
think they
nice
were so
level.
fancy with that.
Yeah, it's a nice detail. And then where's the? Oh, he already has it in his hand, sir. The snappy finger,
Oh, cool.
and then it also comes with a couple fists, a couple open palms, comes with the shields. This thing that he
That's
uses.
cool.
I would have liked it if it came with the that back accessory that Rescue came with.
Oh yeah,
That would have been cool.
that's cool though.
But overall, this pack has so many different hands and heads. It you know, if they do as they do push out more deluxe figures, this pack is deserving of that.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
if I was gonna say about design or accuracy, I would probably give it, I'm gonna ding him a little bit on the gold paint. So maybe Thanos, I would put it 4.5.
okay.
Just because the paint app applied isn't as shiny as I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
that
dull.
head sculpt is spot on. The posing, the posability is there with Iron Man. It's kind of the same Iron Man you've always gotten, just a different version. I do like
Darth
the neck.
Vader wants to know how that articulation is on that Iron Man.
It's on par as the other ones. Like it has a little bit of a ab crunch, but like he's only doing like the bare minimum crunch. Like if he's working out, he's like, yeah, that counts.
Can you do like for me, for it to be a 5 for an Iron Man fig, it needs to do the classic like kneeling, arm on the ground Iron Man pose.
This will not do that for you.
Yeah, I would give that a 3.5.
Yeah, I would probably say it's a 3 for articulation, just because it's so stiff and there's no cut, so you can't. Yeah, it's not bendable, really as much. So even though I'm going to give it a 4.5 for accuracy, I will say yeah, it's a 3 for articulation. And then for accessories, for Thanos, I'd give it a 5. For Iron Man, I would give it a 4.5. Only because I do want that backpack thing that he used that one time, so I could get that pose with Rescue.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, overall, pretty happy with it. I'd probably say it's definitely above a 4, maybe a 4.2.5.
Okay.
For the two of them. Thanos is clearly the winner for me, though.
Thanos, like, if there was a throwaway fig in this 2-pack, it would be the Iron Man.
Yeah.
And for that Deadpool Negasonic one, it's definitely Negasonic.
Yeah, that collab we have coming up this weekend, I was going to use her at one point because, again, I didn't know she was even on my shelf.
That's not a bad one to use.
But the way the articulation on the neck, it's weird. Like she's like leaning forwards. And then, yeah, there's not much posability you can do with her.
You can still get a good photo if you're looking up from the camera.
Yeah.
Looking down.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm happy I have her. It's just, she's not very articulated. So bonus review for Negasonic Teenage Warheads. Articulation, 3. Accuracy, I'll give it a 4.
Darth Gutierrez says no ab crunch whack. Never mind with this 2-pack. I would say you get it for the Thanos, if not for the Iron Man.
Yeah, this guy's cool. Unless you already have the other Thanos.
Yeah.
If you already have the non-battle damaged version of him, you probably don't need to go after this one.
Yeah, that's true too.
I just happened to not go after both Build-A-Figures, and I missed out on um, that Amazon 5-pack, which is fantastic. If I was more aware, I would have bought that because the value is just right there. For like,
Yeah.
I think it's like $100. You got like 6 figures.
Oh wow.
You got Thanos and you got the children, which some of them were Build-A-Figures.
Um, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was the year before version. You know that Wolverine Omega Red pack? It was the year before.
Oh, that one. Yes.
So the beginning of the pandemic, really, and that one sold quick.
Yeah, it totally did. Did you have another one?
I could keep going.
Here, why don't you
But-
do one more?
All right.
We're
I
going
have
over
Legends all over my desk.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I just never wanted that 2-pack, so never got it.
Yeah,
Now, do you,
I'm happy with the purchase. It was definitely worth it.
yeah. Oh, dude. So I almost opened my Icarus figure arts. I
Oh,
don't have,
you got the figure art version?
yeah, because I wanted to
And
do
you're
Superman. I wanted to do a Superman versus Icarus shot.
nice. I have yet to see the movie, but I wanted to
Me
open
too.
it because it's now on Disney Plus today.
It is?
Yep, starting today.
No kidding. All right, I gotta watch it.
And yeah, I bought this one just, I think that these toys went on sale like a minute after that trailer dropped. And yeah, the trailer had me. Of course, I understand reviews are a little mixed or more than
Yeah.
mixed. But
I'll definitely watch it. I have no knowledge of the Eternals. That looks great.
yeah, he's Rob Stark.
That figure looks pretty good.
Rob Stark and Superman at the same time.
Yeah, totally.
For articulation, the same Legends type of feel. It does have oh, actually, it's not bad. It's a little
Those
stiff, but I'm
hands,
gonna blame my basement.
is it me or are those hands like oversized?
It
They
is
look
not just
huge.
you. Yeah, it's compared to his face.
They're huge, right?
Oh yeah, it's better for punching. So
Is
when
that like, they look huge.
they are like well, I guess compared to Iron Man, roughly the
Yeah,
same.
but that's like a robot hand. That's a glove,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, this man is not from Earth, so
Yeah, maybe that's his thing.
maybe that's the alien race. It looks just like humans, except their hands
And they're huge.
are 30% bigger.
Because of the oxygen levels on their planet.
Yep. I understand why they put this here, the little plastic tunic. I just don't like him. Like, it really affects the articulation. We've seen it with the Shang-Chi figures. We just talked about with the Melinda May and the Black Series Boba Fett that comes out next year. I just don't like it. I mean, it looks good if you're doing a vanilla pose. It's just, I just know it'll get in the way.
Well, I think we are so spoiled with many of the soft goods that we've gotten.
Yeah. I mean, design-wise, for accuracy, I think this is pretty much spot on. It's even metallic.
Yeah, I like the metal. I really love that paint app. It looks cool.
Yeah, so for articulation, I'm gonna give it a 4 just because I don't like this thing.
Yeah.
But for accuracy, I'll give it a 5. I think it looks just like the character. I think the costume is spot on. For accessories, it comes with this cool little, Now that you mentioned the monster hands he has,
4 or 5.
he has a couple more monster hands that are like non-fists, so they'll look even bigger. So let's try that out. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
He has some big hands.
I guess. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. It looks weird.
Maybe in the movie they'll explain it. If it's a plot point.
How about we do Eternal spoiler cast in a few weeks?
But if it's as disappointing as people say, it'll be a very short spoiler cast.
Yes, it will be.
What'd you think? It
Well,
was bad. Let's move on.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
heat
cool.
vision, just like Superman.
Yep. He can stand really well, like naturally.
Yeah, that looks great.
I'll give it a 4 for accessories. Only
Okay.
because I don't know what else I would need from a Marvel Superman.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right. Well, hey, why don't we call it a night? Because people need to go see Pick Bar.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And if you go see YTG Pick Bar, check them out. They're on this page. They're under one of my subscribes. They're awesome and they're great. And
Yeah.
you know what? Thanks for joining us. No chewing. You got some great ideas. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have the second camera setup that we did. And I thought that turned out fantastic. I also think our rating system turned out fantastic. Gives us something to talk about. I think we can refine it. I think we can add a fourth because we got accuracy, articulation, and accessories. I have to rethink our fourth. Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, thanks as always. No chewing. You're always great.
For sure.
Always great to talk to.
Always lots of fun.
Always.
I could unbox for days.
I know.
Literally.
Well, let's save some. We got a few more. We got another show next week. So
Yeah.
check us out as always. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's in the box? Again, I'm going to be choosing 5 photos for Toy Pick Community to nominate for their top 5 for Friday. Check us out. No Chewing's got a collab with Toy Community. So check that out. That's going to be on Saturday. Just, get a like, press the like, write a nice comment, put some fire emojis in there. Let's blast No Chewing and get him some more followers.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Well, as always, thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you next week.
Good night, everyone.